Oh, you bet he's judging you. Avoiding Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 164. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And, of course, because this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and boy, is it getting faster by the second. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. Also, yes, the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero trailer came out yesterday. I called it when I was covering it. It was called Tokyo Metropolitan Magical High School. I'm so glad that it's getting adapted. That manga was really good. And I saw that people were, posting panels and comparing it to the screenshots. And based on what I'm seeing so far, it looks like MAPPA is doing some good work. I think having that big budget really is paying off. Oh, thank God. Thank God. So to me, based on what I'm seeing, it's all going to come down to the writing. If that writing is fucked up, I'm going to be so pissed. But will I go see it? Well, I can't afford my rent. I can't afford. I could barely afford my rent right now, so probably not. Anyways, yeah, the struggle is goddamn real. Anyways, we're getting into this fight against Higuruma, who was in a bathtub last chapter. So without further ado, let's get to it. And this chapter is titled Tokyo #1 Colony, Part 4, Ashikigami challenging Higuruma. We're challenging the justice system. Let's go. Higuruma holds about 100 points. He probably killed around 20 sorcerers already. I can't jump in recklessly, so I'll let him make the first move. Let's go. Bring it, bitch. But I'll handle whatever attack he throws at me. Let's go. Woo! Oh, this is fucked up. Domain expansion. Forced suicide punishment? Dude, what is this? Ron Kamanahashi, deranged detective? Come on. Gay. This is like Ron Kamanahashi realness, and it makes me want to have Ron up in this manga right now. I swear, I really want Ron up in this manga now. Or dude, I would love to see the M family up in this bitch. I would. The M family in the Culling game would be so fucking interesting. If you have not read Ron Kamanahashi Deranged Detective, which I cover on this channel, I've been covering since chapter 1, go read it. It is so fucking good. And it's by the mangaka of Hitman Reborn as well, so that's another reason to read it. But damn. Okay, so here's the translation note for the forced suicide punishment, because it's like, wait a minute, what? So basically, it's an execution or death penalty for the kanji, and the other part of the kanji means granted death. Historically, it referred to when an emperor would allow a courtier who offended him to kill himself instead of suffering the indignity of being executed. Oh, okay. I understand what direction you're going in with this gay. A domain before he can even activate his technique. I'll defeat him. Ooh. Any and all acts of violence are prohibited here. Wait, let me read this again. It's stopped? Any and all acts of violence are prohibited here for both of us. Both? I'm back to where I was. Oh, I do apologize. Verbal violence is a whole other case. Oh, no fucking way. Are we really doing this? Judgment, please begin. Itadori Yuji is under suspicion of entering the pachinko shop Maji Vegas as a customer on July 16, 2017, despite being under the age of 18. It's, I know why Higuruma got this. This is hilarious. Judgman knows everything about the individuals inside of this domain, but don't worry, that information isn't shared with me. Judgment will only be decided based upon our claims. This is actually really smart. I like this a lot. Ooh, you gotta have, if Higuruma not lying, you gotta have a poker face. This is something that you just gotta do. You just gotta be chill. Just gotta relax. And just be like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? I didn't do anything. Give me evidence. Where's your proof? Where's your receipts? with this evidence as the single exception. Oh no! This evidence regarding your case was submitted by JUDGEMAN. I'm sorry, I cannot help but think of Yu-Gi-Oh when I see this JUDGEMAN. I feel like we're in this is like in that filler arc. The Noah, oh my god, that fucking Noah filler arc. That's what this is making me think of. The Noah filler arc when Joey was going up against the judge. Johnson. That's what this is making me think of. I'm sorry, it is. Oh god, this is, dude, it makes me want to say that Higuruma's name is Johnson now. Johnson Higuruma. Or Higuruma Johnson. Take your pick. Let's see. This will not necessarily confirm the suspicion placed on you, and I won't tell you what it says. Moreover, you must make your case clear the suspicion and win an acquittal of innocence from JUDGEMAN. Dude, this is so cool. I like this. A court curse technique. That badge. He really is a lawyer. Damn straight he is. But isn't he acting much more like a prosecutor? Higuruma is a modernizer, but this domain is what Tekken-sama was saying. A domain was a much more standard technique for sorcerers of the past when compared to the present. The reason for that is because many current domains are sure hit, sure kill, but in the past they omitted that sure kill factor. To allow for sure hit, you must enforce your own rule upon the subject in your domain. You lose if you move from the spot, even if it's not your feet. Seriously? I love these two sumos up in here. This is Bob. That was the standard for domains of the past. Because sorcerers became hung up on a sure kill method, the conditions to create a domain were drastically increased, and domains became a high-level technique leading to less users, meaning this domain isn't a sure kill. It can't physically harm me. I wouldn't do that. I don't know. And it requires its rules to be explained to a certain extent to be activated. There's only one chance to make a statement, and that applies to both of us as well. Once you're done, I'll also have once you're done, I'll also have just one opportunity to make a rebuttal with this evidence and consideration. And lastly, JUDGEMAN will pass a judgment based upon the 6 codes. Basically, the 6 codes are 6 main laws that the Japanese legal system runs on. Only 6? Well, that's less red tape for you to go through, Japan. What happens if I'm found guilty? Unfortunately, I'm not the one responsible for answering that question, but as compensation, I will tell you this. You have 3 options. Silence, confession, denial. And false statements are included in the option of denial. I would be denying... Dude, I would remain... Wait a minute, hold on. So I'm allowed to lie even though this is a trial? If everyone told the truth, we wouldn't need trials. Yes, no, that's a lot of bullshit. No, that is a bullshit argument. If everyone told the truth, we wouldn't need trials. Here's the thing, though. With the problem is when you say that cases are very, very complicated, and there's a lot more going on than you realize. There's consequence with the truth. There comes consequences, and those consequences aren't pretty sometimes, and that's why people don't tell the truth. And we wouldn't need trials. Well, if that were the case, what about the court of public opinion? Court of public opinion doesn't give a fuck if you're telling the truth or not. You saw that. Higuruma experienced that. But no, I don't believe that for a minute. We would still need trials. And fuck, and you know what? Guess what, bro? It's part of the human condition. Everybody lies. It's part of being human. We lie. And then you have to, like, I feel like I should say the truth is subjective. Because you have, here we go. You have to, what about half truths, my dude? Does it have to be the whole truth, or will it be half truths? Because here's the thing: with fairies, is the best example of this. With fairies, they have a thing as what on them that says they can't lie. They literally cannot lie, but they can tell half truths. So what about that, my dude? What if they are saying half truths? Have you ever thought about that, my dude? They aren't telling the full truth. They are giving you a half truth. So you can say that all you want, but bro, it's never gonna happen. Because even if you had a way where everyone would only tell you the truth, there's always a loop. And you're a lawyer, my dude. You should know this. There's always a fucking loophole. Always a loophole. Now make your excuse. JUDGEMAN isn't very patient. All right, well, I did actually go into that pachinko shop. I had fun. I'm pretty sure I may have won. If I want to proclaim innocence, I won't be able to avoid lying. I'll have to think about the contents of that evidence. You could just stay silent. But sometimes silence is an admittance of guilt. To like the court of public opinion, especially, silence is an admittance of guilt. So you have that too. This will not necessarily confirm the suspicion that's placed upon you. If the evidence is a dud and it can't prove that I went into the pachinko shop, I can remain silent or simply deny the claim. That I don't give a shit if the evidence goes along with the if there's enough evidence on Yuji. You do not know what is up at that envelope. He's trying to just scurry you. Just deny it. Just stay quiet or deny it. Two, if the evidence only proves I entered the shop, could I try making an excuse, hoping they would be lenient on me? No, don't make an excuse. Just deny it. I was just using the restroom in there. But if the evidence is, one, a dud, I could end up digging my own grave because I'd admit to entering the store. Three, if the evidence proves I played on top of entering the store, it's pretty much game over for me. Should I wager on getting a lighter sentence by making a confession? Does this trial even have varying degrees of sentencing? Oh god. I entered the pachinko shop Maji Vegas, but I only borrowed the restroom due to a sudden call of nature, so I'm innocent. I'm disregarding 3 as a possibility. I don't know if eventually circumstances are really taken into consideration, here, but surely this allows me to make the best impression. I see. Then it's my turn. This is a picture on the day of the incident taken from the security cameras of a thrift store near Maji Vegas, where you can exchange winnings for cash. Your face, your stature, everything lines up with that of you, Itadori Yuji. And then you'd be like, no, that's not me. You just deny it. Just deny it. Even if it looks like you, just like, dude, that could be anybody. That's not me. I don't know who that fucking is. That ain't me, though. That's what you do. You just deny. You don't admit guilt. Come on. Now that you've admitted to entering the store, this photo tells me that your statement about the restroom is under serious doubt. It's highly likely that Itadori did enter the store to play despite being under the age of 18. What crime is that? The store explicitly rejects the entrance of those under the age of 18, so it would be the crime of breaking into a residence, Criminal Law Article 130. What about the store? They didn't card him. Go after them. That's the store. That's the pachinko shop's fault. Because under amusement business laws, minors themselves cannot be directly punished. See? That's not fair. It was 3. Any excuse I made would have been pointless. That's why you should have just shut up and just denied it. Or just flat denied it. What are you saying? In Japan, where gambling is illegal, stores and cash exchange counters are separate entities under the law. There are even cases where several stores share a single cash exchange counter, and you are only under suspicion of entering Maji Vegas. See, you could have just shut the fuck up. All you had to do is deny the accusation by saying I've never even heard of that store. You fucking idiot. You should have just been like, what are you talking about? Maji who? Fucking idiot. Wait, the judgment hasn't yet been decided. Wait. Oh. Okay, translator fucked up. Wait, the judgment has Oh, whatever. Wait, the judgment hasn't yet been decided. Guilty. Confiscation. We returned to normal space. I was found guilty, but there's no change in particular. This is... Ooh! This mallet can be conjured and dissipated freely, and he can even change its size. No more importantly, you're sturdy. I can't muster curse energy. That's kind of my selling point. Oh shit! His curse energy has been stolen. How will he escape this predicament? Motherfucker, you are asking Sukuna to come out and play, aren't you? But something that was said, remember what was said in chapter 163? That Itadori didn't need curse energy. Itadori's pretty goddamn strong on his own. He don't need curse energy. Oh, whoop your sorry ass. He even said that he's pretty sturdy. But I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. Itadori, you should have just kept your mouth shut. You should have just denied it. Just deny it. Deny. That is the one thing I learned. Or one of the many things I've learned. When oh god, now you got me making me think of Brian again. God damn it. Those of you that don't know, that's my late man's, my man's that passed away a couple of years ago. We were together for 12 years, but he would get out of speeding tickets and parking tickets all the fucking time, and he would actually go fight them in court, and he would say this. He would just basically say deny the whole time. He said that's not me. That's not my car. I didn't do that. He would win in court all the time, and it was so awesome. I'm telling you, this is fucking legit. Like seriously, dude said like, Higuruba even said, dude, you just had to deny that you weren't there, that you were there. Like, you should have been like, okay, present the evidence. Present it. I didn't do shit. Present it. Fucking idiot, Itadori, I swear. Anyways, very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I like this a lot. I'm curious what you would have done in Itadori's situation. Would you have like flat out stayed silent? Would you have like would you have just like flat out denied and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't remember. I don't know what I did yesterday, let alone last week, or let alone back in 2017. What are you talking about, bro? Now look what you did. You got your fucking curse power confiscated, but ooh, I'm telling you, Sukuna not gonna take this shit. Sukuna not gonna take this, but you know what? I don't know if Sukuna gonna be needed here. Itadori can handle him just fine. He was able to handle motherfuckers before. He can handle them. I think he could. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kick it so I can keep bringing you more Jujutsu Kaisen content, there's a few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. That's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.